Hi.
So my journey in technology is a little bit different. It wasn't linear. It wasn't super planned out after I finished university. My first job was actually in advertising. So I did my first job in advertising in Auckland, and then my second job was in market research in Sydney. And it was kind of at this point that I started to think about, where do I want to really push myself, and what are some industries that look really cool and are doing some amazing stuff. And obviously technology was one of them. So around 23, I think I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if I can get a job in technology. And my internal narrative that was kind of playing in my head is, I don't really know if I'm smart enough. Like, I don't really know if they're gonna pick me. Like, why would they pick me? I didn't study anything in tech or around tech. I didn't have the best grades, and I totally had a lot of self-doubt running through my mind at the time. But I went for it. And what ended up happening is I heard back from HP. One thing that my manager told me, looking back on why he hired me, is he said, you had a really strong blend of soft skills and hard skills. And that's been a massive learning curve for me, to understand that soft skills hold as much of a place and a value in the world of technology as hard skills. As with anyone's journey, there's going to be adversity. And there's probably going to be people with narrow-minded views, and maybe some negativity, or they've got some things to say, or some stereotypes that they have around you. And I definitely experienced that in one of my first jobs, where I had somebody turn directly to my face and just go, oh, you're just our token brown girl. I mean, that's gonna happen. That is unfortunately still the world that we live in, and I really hope and I pray that you don't let that break you, and you recognize the fact that that is fuel for you to only prove others wrong. Outside of, doing what is right for you, you are also changing narratives, like historic narratives that have been told for years, that brown people are dumb, or that we're less adequate, or that we're not good enough, or we're not smart, or whatever it may be that you may have heard before, because I definitely know that I grew up with hearing those stories. And I really want to make sure that you guys know that don't let that deter you. Don't let that detract you from what you're really trying to achieve.